Scotty Kilmer said that Mercedes-Benz were money pits. I'm going to put that to the test with my Mercedes-Benz. Now I've got a Mercedes-Benz E-Class 2007 model. And I also have fancy diagnostic tools, seeing as that's what we do, diagnostic repair. So I'm going to use my diagnostic tools on my Mercedes-Benz to see if this holds up. Now I've had my Mercedes for about 7 months now. And I paid £6,500 for it. And so far, I've already spent £700 on repairs. I had to replace brake calipers, front disc pads, front disc brakes or brake rotors as you know them, and also 2 tyres. Okay, granted, everybody needs to replace tyres. Stop looking at my beard. Alright, so let's go into the car now, check out the diagnostic faults, see what faults we get and how many we get. I do also need to add, before we do the diagnostic check, the car runs like a dream, it drives like a dream. It's smooth, there's no knocks, there's no bangs, there's no noise when there shouldn't be. And I am extremely happy with this car, I intend to keep it for a long time. Alright, so I'm in the car now. Hey! Start your engines! No trouble starting this car at all. So first of all, we're using the Autel MaxiDiag MD802, which you can pick up from Diagnostic World, www.diagnostic-world.com. Click the link below this video. Let's test the diagnostic system. Alright, so while my fancy scan tool is going through all the systems, checking for any faults, I just want to confirm that it is a 2007 model, which is exactly the same as what Scotty Kilmer was working on. This is a E320, it's a W211 Mercedes-Benz. Okay, the scanner's done now, let's check out the faults. So there's 1 there, 3 there, 6 there, 2 there, oh my god, 1 there. The total count is in. There are 52 faults on this car. 52 faults! 52 faults! But does it even matter? Sometimes it does matter, but in this situation, I honestly don't think it does matter. And here's why. I kind of liken it to a team of football players. Now the football players will go out onto the pitch every week and win every game, let's say. Now my Mercedes goes out every day and drives perfectly every day. Now let's say one of these footballers has a problem with, I don't know, let's say his son being in trouble at school. Is that going to affect the way he plays on a football pitch? I'm going to say probably not. And it's the same as the Mercedes. Every little system, i.e. every player, may have a little fault within that system, but it's not going to affect the daily drive of the actual car. And if one of these problems does develop into a serious fault, you will get a dashboard warning light to tell you about it. The main areas, things like the engine control module, the ABS control module, the airbag control module, the transmission control module. You get a fault in those systems, you want to get that fixed. So what about depreciation? Scotty Kilmer went on about it. Let's check my Mercedes depreciation. And while we're at it, why not check a few other cars as well, such as Toyota, such as Porsche, such as Ford. Alright, so my car is a top of the range car, 2007 E320 Sport. Cost when new, we're going to be looking at something like this, 68,409. Apart from the colour, this car here is exactly the same as mine. 2007 E-Class E320 CDI Sport, £7,495. So in 8 years, you can pick up one of these E-Class for 11% of the original price. That means you're saving an incredible 89%, which is pretty phenomenal. But let's check out some other cars as well. Let's go to Toyota. Okay, so for a 2009 Toyota Avensis, you're looking at 26,795. And here we have one for £4,750. That means you can pick one of these up for 17.9 sorry, 17% of the original price, which is a little bit better than Mercedes, granted. And I really don't think I need to go on and do Ford, because you get the idea that cars do depreciate in value. It's just what happens. So, is Scotty Kilmer right in what he said? Absolutely yes. Does it really matter? No. Alright, so thanks for watching this video. It was just a short video based on Scotty Kilmer's actual original video about money pit Mercedes, where he thought a lot of Mercedes on the road today weren't worth what they are, and that they were basically ridden with faults, which I guess some of them are. But again, I think this is a problem with all cars. The fact that a lot of the cars these days, they have so many new systems in them, so many electrical systems, and so many systems and modules for each system within the vehicle, that undoubtedly there will be faults. I mean, I've diagnosed hundreds of cars in my time, and there's no way you can go and diagnose a whole car where the car just has no faults at all. Every single car will have little niggly faults in their systems. I'm talking about a 2007 car here. If I was to go and drive a 1-year-old car, and if I was to do a full system scan on a 1-year-old car, I would find faults and sort of problems on that particular car as well. I can absolutely guarantee it. So if you are looking for any diagnostics or any tools for your particular vehicle, what I'd say is just log on to www.diagnostic-world.com, or you can click the link directly below this video. We'll take you to a page where we have lots of diagnostic tools. You can do your own scans on your own vehicle. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching this video. We'll be back next time. Thanks a lot.